not really.
It's that's an interesting component of history, right? When we talk about Vietnam, because sending these black Americans here to fight in that war was two colonial movements that happened to coincide, right, in the same space. There was no more conflict than that, right? Like, we were really, really seeing it. We're using one colonized people to fight to keep another colonized people in check.
And it can even go deeper than that.
Yeah.
Because we weren't even supposed to be fighting that war.
Right, right.
If you really want to talk about it.
Right.
It was the Dutch East Indies,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what it was called over there. And then it migrated to France's involvement,
Mm-hmm.
because they had their colonies
Yeah.
all over the world.
Yeah.
And we said, okay, it's almost like pro wrestling. We're going to tag team into this.
Yeah, that's what they did. That's what they did. Absolutely. Yeah.
So
yeah.
we can keep it. We can keep it all the way. We can keep it all the way 100 real.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have even been there.
Yeah.
Because it was almost like, okay, these European countries can't handle this, and we're so afraid of China that we gotta tag into this.
Yeah.
And people forget that during the League of Nations existence, I'm a big history buff, so you have to pardon me. During the League of Nations existence, which preceded World War II, which showed itself to be feckless dealing with World War II, and showed it when Italy tried to colonize Ethiopia and they did nothing, and Haile Sellasie went there and said, what happens to us is going to happen to you. And then within years, there's war throughout all of Europe because the League of Nations said, oh, well, if it's a non-white country, we can tolerate this. Well, during that time period, Ho Chi Minh was not a communist.
Yeah.
And he came in and said, look, this colonization stuff is BS. Y'all need to go. Y'all need to live up to the standards that you're saying that you want to put for the world, because you're not applying them here.
Right.
And he went around the world looking for help, trying to free his people. And it wasn't until after World War II when he said, okay, here we are now. Y'all need to go. Y'all need to make this happen. Oh, you're going to start this United Nations thing. Cool. You're going to have this charter. Great. We fall directly into this. Y'all need to go. And they said no. And he looked for help wherever he could find it.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about history.
Yeah.
You know, like people, oh, you're like somebody might say, well, Robert, you're a communist sympathizer. No, not hardly. I want bank. I want to be rich. I want to be able to do what I want to with my money. I'm cool with that. I sell my books, so it's not about that. It's about the truth. It's about facts and how they happen. That's what happened.
Can I ask you guys a question? Because